but you don't want the more difficult stuff if you can't take it. So it's tricky. It's a tricky puzzle, but it's a puzzle that we are gonna go through, my friends. Into the puzzle place. Any of you guys remember the puzzle place? I think it was on Nick Jr. during the 90s. I vaguely remember it. My sister the other day was like, Wes, remember the puzzle place? I was like, eh. I remember it had like a completely multiracial cast, like every show in the 90s did. Like Magic School Bus. Oh my god, if you guys have not seen the Magic School Bus movie trailer, it's not a real movie trailer, but like the mock-up one, it is so funny. If you watch the show. It's on Netflix now. Just got on Netflix. So if you're watching this at the time of this release, then you can go watch Magic School Bus and enjoy the corniness. I'm telling you, Miss Frizzle, who was voiced by a lesbian, believe it or not. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but shoot. Lesbians always make me lose my train of thought. Yeah! Press and hold attack while moving left or right. Alright, let's try it. There it is. Nice. Yeah, this is Easy Street, man. But, yeah. Miss Frizzle is the most punerific human being on the planet. There are science puns that you will never see coming, and they will leave you flabbergasted for the rest of your life. Alright. So, here, let's pop protect here. Whoa! Whoa! So that's another thing I'm paranoid about, right? Like, you go somewhere, and it's a trap, and you die. But that's kind of the lovely thing about this. Uh-oh. Dead treasure hunter. An iron mace, which is just as good as our steel axe. Alright. I don't know what triggers this trap, but I'm not going to trigger it. But I lost my trail of thought. So, ride on the Magic School Bus. Okay, that's obviously a trap, which we avoid. Just gonna pop protect every combat. Just get my alteration up. We don't necessarily need it to fight rats and level 1 goblins, but you know, why the hell not? It's a precautionary measure. Who doesn't want a little added protection? I mean, look at that. It's cool. Alright, getting all these healing potions is a must. This hero mode type thing that we're doing, because what's great about Elder Scrolls games is even if you have like 1 HP left, you can pause, drink as many potions as you can, and almost literally come back from the dead. Alright, so the stockade, that's where we want to go next. But yeah, one thing that people really didn't like about this game is the fast travel, but as Maik, who hopefully we will find, mentions, it's like, you don't have to use it if you don't want to. A lot of people, when this game came out, I'm assuming because I was a dumb kid when this game came out, were all like, you can't, fast traveling cheapens the game, it's not exploration anymore. Oh, protect. There we go. Like I said, we really don't need it. These are level 1 goblins, hardly taking any damage at all, which is great for right now because, man, because at least from what the comments are saying right now, I'm really glad that a lot of you guys are still here, still have Wes and Jess on your, you know, on your radar. I know we kind of didn't do anything for a couple months. I'll be honest, I went through a bout of depression, and it was bad. But that's pretty much all gone now. Shoot. Oh, this is a puzzle. Alright. Alright. So obviously, when you're going through depression, you don't want to do something like Let's Play. I lost interest in video games for a while, but nice thing is that that's all back. I'm all good. And you guys don't have to worry. Alright. So we just need to find a lever that controls that back wall. There we go. Nice. And nothing fell. Good. Where are we at? Okay. I guess we'll... I don't know. Okay, let's turn in here. 4 goblins and rats. I just heard like a chorus of rats. Rats in the walls! For those of you who read Lovecraft. I know a lot of people are all like, yay Lovecraft and Cthulhu, that have no idea what they're talking about. It's like, yeah, Cthulhu, blah blah blah. You're like, oh yeah, you like the mythos? And they're like, what? Cthulhu's just funny because he's a giant god. Ha ha! He's like, yeah, I saw him on South Park one time. And you're like, seriously, bro. Seriously. Try not to be retarded when you talk about Cthulhu. Because while I'm by no means a complete expert in the mythos, I really do like it. And I've read quite a bit of it. At least the Lovecraftian stuff. I really don't like what, like, the people after Lovecraft had to do with it. Because they were like, the mythos, well, let's make, you know, Cthulhu's like the god of water and stuff. And I'm like, bro, the whole point of Cthulhu, like the Lovecraftian mythos, is that we don't understand what these gods are and how they think. You know, they are beyond our comprehension. So they shouldn't fit into neat little categories like, alright, so Cthulhu's obviously some sort of squid god. Well, he could be in charge of water, and then, you know, Yog-Sothoth is in charge of this, and Azazoth is kind of the king of all of them, and you're like, bro, that ain't what the mythos is about. Feel like doing like a Linus thing, you know? It's like, sure, Charlie Brown, I'll tell you what the mythos is all about. Lights, please. We're gonna just forget about these rats. Oh, there we go. Never mind. We'll kill them. Sure, Charlie Brown, I can tell you what the mythos is all about. And there were, in the same country of Arkham. Never mind. I'm not gonna go into that. Anyway, back to Oblivion and stuff. That fight with the Goblin Skirmisher got a little hairy for a second. Mostly because I was distracted talking about my own stupid interests and likes and things. But we made it through. We're still good. And again, the rewards for going in here were terrible. Although that Iron Warhammer was nice. Excuse me, but one, I'm not going to support the weight. We're already pretty weighted down as it is. Burping, I'm sorry. And two, I like the shield, axe and shield thing we've got going. It is cool. Also, question, why is an axe blunt? I get that it's not shaped like a sword or a knife, but, you know, that is a curve. It has an edge. Just has an edge on one side, whereas the blade has an edge on both. So why does that make it blunt? Now I understand how something like a club...
Your money
Whoa!
or your life.
Sucker! You scared me. Hell no. Alright, this could be troublesome. It's level 1, so I'm not expecting much from this highwayman. Should be able to take him. Especially with protect on. If we die from a highwayman, that would suck. Alright, come on, sucker. Oh yeah, we got him, we got him. Just need a little healing here. Make sure we're all good. Maybe one potion. Yeah, there we go. Ow. It's daggered. Got him. Nice axe. Oh, he didn't have any money on him? Sucks. Yeah, between protect spells and our restoration, we are going to be fine. Like I said, what I'm most afraid of at this point is slipping off a mountain. Because that is, I would count that as a legitimate way to die. That is not a glitch. Or accidentally jumping off of something and dying. I would not count that as a glitch either. That would be a legitimate way to die in this series. But, you know. Oh, this is the Killing Fields place, isn't it? I hate that quest. Well, it would be kind of fun to do it now, but we would get a sword, which we really don't need. And the reward wouldn't be great, which is also not so hot, so... I don't know. It would be kind of fun, though, fighting a million goblins. There's a cave up here. Here's Wayne Priory. So we made it. 2 little shortcuts. I don't remember this cave very well. Over here. But let's go speak to Joffrey. Start the main quest line here a little bit. Parts of the main quest I really like. Other parts I really don't care about. Also not a huge fan of going into Oblivion gates. But anyway. Hey, bud.
Excuse me. Can I help you? Are you looking for Prior Maberel or Joffrey?
I'm looking for Jeffrey.
I think he's sleeping, but it must be important. Go ahead upstairs and wake him.
Sure. I think there might be a skill book in here. I'm gonna look real fast. There's Prior Marlborough cigarettes. He's a smoker. Alright. He's not sleeping. He is wide awake here. No. Is that a skill book? No. Alright, anyway. Hey,
I'm
Joffrey.
Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
Up late reading? That.
Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death?
I was there when he died.
You'd better explain yourself. Now.
Gave me the Amulet of Kings.
You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it.
Here you go.
By the 9. This is the Amulet of Kings.
You don't say.
Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
Here are my last words. Something about Jaws of Oblivion, so we can sell the game.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
It's because I'm an orc, isn't it?
His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.